Hello students, how are you all? Good? Yes, hoping that you all are good and safe at your home. As we have already started our lesson number 3 in the previous class. So today also we will be continuing with the same lesson. I have already sent you the summary of the lesson, hoping that you all have read it once. So today I will be telling you the summary of the first part, that is his first flight. As the story consists of two parts, the first one is his first flight and the second one is Black Aeroplane. So today I will be giving you the summary of first part, that is his first flight. So today we will deal about the first lesson, that is first part of the story, lesson number 3, that is his first flight. Okay, in this story is based upon a seagull, and this seagull is afraid to fly because of its distress on its wing. This seagull is afraid to fly because of the distress on its wing. In spite of this, their younger siblings, what is the meaning of sibling, you know na? Yes, their brothers and sisters, their younger siblings, were fearlessly flying despite of their shorter wings. They are fearlessly flying despite of their shorter wings. On the other hand, the young bird cannot gather the courage. The young bird cannot gather the courage to trust his wings. He always become afraid. When he was coming forward to brink the ledge and attempting to fly. He always becomes very much untrustful when he is able to bring the ledge or to attempt to fly. His mother and father came around calling him and threatening him that star on the ledge unless he will not try flying, and this will make him die of hunger. Despite of all this upbraiding and calling to him shrilly, he did not move. He could not move. All day long he watches his parents. Parents fly with his siblings, and one day what happened? One day the whole family flies to a big plateau. And on the opposite sides he was unable to fly. The seagull is sitting on the opposite side. Of the plateau, and he begs his mother to just give him some food. Just some food because he was unable to fly, and he was not having his trust on his wings also that he could be able to fly. So he was on the other side of the plateau, and he was begging his mother to just provide him some food because he was so much hungry now. As he is not gathering any food for himself, he was very hungry and he wants some food for him. So he just begs his mother that she should provide some food to him. But what happened was his mother gave him a small piece of fish and flies across to him. And he was having a small fish and picks a piece of fish and flies above from over. Okay, what happened? His mother takes a piece of fish and just she flies away. By looking to the fish, the seagull was maddened by the hunger, and then just he jumped out to the fish. As he jumped out to the fish to catch the fish, what happens? He falls outward and downward into the space. What happened? He falls downward and upward into the space, and he can feel his wings. Cutting through the air. The next moment he is flying fearlessly. In the next moment he started flying fearlessly, and his siblings also soaring and diving with him. He started flying with his siblings, enjoying, as he was earlier very afraid, but now he started to fly. As he came across his fear to just catch out the fish, he started to fly, and this was his first fly, as he has gained by he has gained this flight by undergoing his fearless. So this was the summary of the first part, that is this first flight. Okay, now I hope that you might have understood very nicely what is the story and what is the summary of it. So I must tell you that you should write this summary, as I have already sent you the PDF in my previous class. Just for today only this much you have to do, that you have to write the summary in your notebook. You have to click the picture of it and you have to send it to me. Okay, I just want to see everybody's picture on my phone. Okay, so if you don't have my number, just ask Diti ma'am, that she will provide you. Just take the number and send me the photo of your notebook in which you have written the summary. As you have already made your notebook, you should write this summary on your fair notebook. Okay, till then, bye bye.